And after your procedure, you can go back to work. 888
Southwest winds 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts to 45 miles an hour. This is the weekly test of the NOAA radio warning device. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers will automatically activate to warn of impending weather hazards. The weekly test of the NOAA radio warning alarm will normally be conducted by the National Weather Service on every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If severe weather is occurring or possible, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. The warning alarm is activated for weather warnings and selected watches, hazards, and special non-weather events that affect the following counties: San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, Ventura, and Los Angeles counties and adjacent coastal waters. The forecast for the light winds becoming southwest 15 miles an hour with gusts to 25 miles an hour this afternoon. Tonight, partly cloudy until... weekly test for the following areas in extreme southwestern California: Orange County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County, San Diego County, and the coastal waters from San Mateo Point to the Mexican border and out 60 nautical miles, including San Clemente Island. A test signal was broadcast to test the public warning system. The test is normally conducted between 10 a.m. and noon each Wednesday, weather permitting. The signal was also used to test the activation and emergency readiness of the Skywire network of radio operators. The service forecast for San Bernardino and Riverside County Valley. Lows 42 to 48. West winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts. This is a test of the National Weather Service's radio warning tone alarm, and is being run in conjunction with a routine weekly test of the emergency alert system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazards. Tests of these receivers normally are conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday, between 11 a.m. and noon. When there is a threat of, or existing severe weather in the area, these tests will be postponed until another day. Again, this has only been a test of the National Weather Service's radio warning alarm tone. Now for the official... During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built radios are automatically activated by this tone to warn you of impending weather hazards in southwest Arizona and southeast California. Tests of these radios are normally conducted every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat or existing severe weather in your area Wednesday, this test will not be conducted. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. To provide the most consistent warning signals as possible, this warning alarm will only be activated for watches and warnings affecting you and Rockland counties in Arizona, and Ontario and eastern Riverside counties in California. This concludes the test of the NOAA radio warning device.
My name in lights. Look.
This is a test of the new weather radio warning alarm device.
Do different.
Well, I'm glad.
The civil authorities have issued a required monthly test for Shasta, CA, beginning at 8:55 p.m. and ending at 9:55 p.m. This is a test of the emergency alert system for Shasta County. In the event of an actual emergency, tune to this station for important information. The civil authorities have issued a required monthly test for Shasta, CA, beginning at 8:55 p.m. and ending at 9:55 p.m. This is a test of the emergency alert system for Shasta County. In the event of an actual emergency, tune to this station for important information.
Not only is
all of the sacrifices. Verse 18, where there is forgiveness of these, there is no longer any offense.
The civil authorities have issued a required monthly test for Shasta, CA, beginning at 8:55 p.m. and ending at 9:55 p.m. This is a test of the emergency alert system for Shasta County. In the event of an actual emergency, tune to this station for important information.
Of the
And let's say the Trump administration says, look, if he shouldn't be in El Salvador, let's have a hearing, and if we're ordered to take him back to America, we'll do it. We'll try to do it. Okay, but I think here's what I would say. I think the Trump administration should have avoided that. It's one single guy who happens to have an odd case. I think they probably should have gotten the guy back here.
This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system.
That's an exception. That's one guy that happened to have an order. How many of these millions of people in the country have actually gotten an order saying you can't?
This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, Harrisburg. This is only a test.
Their heads in disbelief.
We received this email.
Drive on April the 11th. She was pronounced dead at the scene.
This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, Harrisburg. This is only
The Trump
a test.
administration is taking the state of Maine to court after it says it failed to comply with its push to ban transgender athletes in girls' sports.
The lawsuit seeks a judge's order preventing...
You're not addressing the issue of whether you get to write.
Clause here for a contempt violation, and would you bring this case before me and prosecute it? The problem is that in this instance, it's the Justice Department that he's claiming is in violation of his order.
The White House said it planned an immediate appeal of Judge Boasberg's decision. This comes as another federal judge in Maryland orders sworn testimony from the White House about its refusal to return Kilmar Abrego Garcia to the U.S. after being deported to El Salvador.
Federal Reserve Alert System.
Test. This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, Harrisburg. This is only a test.
Akisa Wandera reports from Rank, which is on that South Sudanese border.
Test. This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, Harrisburg. This is only a test.
Security in South Sudan.
Test. This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, Harrisburg. This is only a test.
Shows, and it's fun to
pick up the website beyondbelief.com
and definitely check out
Station is testing the Connecticut statewide emergency alert system, a system that can quickly warn in the event of an emergency is being tested. If this had been an Amber Alert, evacuation, or other emergency, an official message would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test. Brought to you by the Connecticut Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection.
It needs to be. If there is